And what good is a home and no one visits but the blues? I'll borrow the windows and pray motion will find a way in. Unwelcome members taking the life of their own, fresh and full of energy. Mating inside of heads, giving birth to happy thoughts that nest in the ledge of a high rise. And I'm being chased out of my own body, following down misleading trails, falling in deep thought, without a shovel to dig myself out of. I'll be the cemetery for questions and I dilapidated from the lies. But nevertheless, this month's issue was honesty. You'll find me in the centerfold of a playboy, touching the private matters of revealing the naked truth. Hoping your question marks for this period's promise to follow. Shake me, tweak it, the effect you desire by now. Counseling for the marriage of concept, guitar string, dinging above my note to the mission, sipping and warranty for companionship like a song in love with the self. So, never mind the paper cuts and scars left with his hands trying to curse something that really doesn't exist. Curses and influent lies, but nevertheless, this month's issue is honesty. You'll find me in the centerfold of a playboy, touching the private matters that revealing the naked truth. Hoping the question marks of this period will comments to follow, so shake me to get the effect you desire by now. Counseling for the marriage of concept, the car strings dangling above my nose to the vision, sipping warm beer for companionship, songs and love of the soul. You can never mind the paper cuts and scars left with his hands cursed for something that really doesn't exist. So what good is a home if no one visits but the blues? I'll bar the windows and pray motion won't find a way in. Unwoken memories taking the life of their own, fresh and full of energy, made to get breathing inside of heads, giving birth to happy thoughts that nest in the ledge of a high rise. I ain't being chased in my own body, following down misleading trails, falling in deep thought without a shovel to dig myself out. I'll be the cemetery for questions and eyes dilapidated from the lies. But nevertheless, poetry is just freedom from perspective and freedom from making sense. And there is no understanding this. Dots fade in and out of my mind, and sometimes I can't even find a connection. My pencil has a sharp mind and thoughts of its own, and that's understated but overwhelming, so I've worked with this pages of illustrated sentence, being careful the cautious words, for your actions speak louder than verbs. Like armies of footnotes with no ground to cover, I'll provide wants to fit needs, giving my inner motion sickness until you come along and sensitize to known for principal pens. Hours ago was yesterday. Joy riding in the front seat of a van, driven by infidelity, running over spirits in each rhythm, killing pregnant hopes. And maybe that's the reason why I'm smiling at you anymore. Maybe it's too much of my faith to be absorbed. Leaked out and took the tip of this pen, but I'm tired of writing like clocks no one knows exist. Now I wanna rest these hands now and suggest you speaking numbers because your words never add up, and you're drowning in a sea of hours from letters from unspoken words filling my lungs, and I'm choking everything that you didn't say. But maybe I'll beside with the pages of your mental notes and place my resistance in the back burner like the blind man stealing my good looks, and I've been riding tomorrow, but I'll goodbye with yesterday in my pocket. Maybe I'll beside with the pages of your mental notes and place my resistance in the back burner like a blind man stealing my good looks, and I've been riding tomorrow. I'll get by with yesterday in my pocket. In the morning, playing the cell phone, it was stagnant as I lay handcuffed in my bed. What won't be the usual today? This world is polluted, but your outline and echo. But I'll lend my compassion to 24 hours without supplication to multiply themselves for the sun fooled me, believe a guy in a bright future. But the war between my mind leads me to sleep again. So shake me till you get the effect you desire by now. Counseling for the membership concept, guitar strings dangling above my nose to the vision, sipping and warm beer for companionship, songs and love of themselves. 24 hours ago was yesterday. 24 hours ago was yesterday. Joy riding in the front seat of a van, driven by infidelity, running over spirits. Joy riding in the front seat of a van, driven by infidelity, running over my spirits and killing pregnant hopes. And maybe that's the reason why I don't smile at you anymore. Too much in my plate to be absorbed and leaked out into the tip of this pen, but I'm tired of writing blocks no one knows exist. I want to rest these hands now and suggest you speaking numbers because your words never add up and you're drowning in a sea of hours. Letters from unspoken words filling my lungs, and I'm choking on everything that you didn't say. Maybe I recycle the pages of mental notes, place my resistance in the background. Blind man stealing my good looks. I've been riding tomorrow. I'll get by with yesterday in my pocket. And again, I can't say that I wasn't warned. Poetry is
Freedom from perspective, freedom from making sense, and there is no understanding this. Dots fade in and out of my mind, and sometimes I can't even find a connection. My pencil has a sharp mind and thoughts of its own, understated but overwhelming, so I really just pay the civil illustrated sentiments, being careful the cautious words, for your actions speak louder than verbs. Armies of footnotes when the ground to cover. I revised once, fit needs. So what good is a home with no more visits but the blues? I borrow the windows and pray emotion will find a way in. Unwelcome memories taking the life of their own.
Winding the steps back for the familiar age. The place for dull knives and silky wrists, revealing the inside she wouldn't express. For the youth buckling at knees for chance of salvation to a different kind of God. She leans towards forward. Separated like serpent skins, she peels and radiates regeneration for regeneration broke. Eye sockets strained for lack of vision. Empty time banks to be replenished for life savings. Afterlife insurance guaranteed. As silent serenades lift songs synchronized like souls in salvation fire dancing. Her eyes, fingertips and eyelashes sing. She snaps with the eyes closed, plucking heartstrings and waiting for reverberation. She guided through the valleys dark towards Hall Mountain. She hugging them all dirty like earth tones. Return, retuned. She sways where lunacy pulls in. She is her own life jacket. On any given moon, she can be found under the any given remembrance, rebellious, ruder, learning language divided with simplicity. Gentleness only petals can give, cheeks blush, but bushes, cracked smiles, flowery language, perfume, stenches deep, seeped past teeth, clench for the fear of revealed fist and flaws and fitter. Yet she feels free to fly like wings on feet. Gods left speeches left behind. Stone exterior Mercury. Witness birth and a rebirth presenting fortunes like silver stringing constellations for the bedhead. Captivated with the truth that she will forget. And read, remember in one time instead of many. Her chorus motion like locomotives for mutual cooperation. Away from cliffs that tempt tiptoes. Separating like serpent skins. She peels and radiates regeneration for regeneration broke. Eye sockets drained for lack of vision. Empty time banks to be replenished for life savings. Afterlife insurance guaranteed. As silent serenades lift songs synchronized like souls in salvation fire dancing. Her eyes, fingertips and eyelashes sing. She snaps with the eyes closed, plucking heartstrings and waiting for reverberation. She guided through the valleys dark towards Hall Mountain. She hugging them all dirty like earth tones. Return, retuned. She sways where lunacy pulls in. She is her own life jacket. On any given moon, she can be found under the any given remembrance, rebellious, ruder, learning language divided with simplicity. Gentleness only petals can give, cheeks blush, but bushes, cracked smiles, flowery language, perfume, stenches deep, seeped past teeth, clench for the fear of revealed fist and flaws and fitter. Yet she feels free to fly like wings on feet. Gods left speeches left behind. Stone exterior Mercury. Witness birth and a rebirth presenting fortunes like silver stringing constellations for the bedhead. Captivated with the truth that she will forget. And read, remember in one time instead of many. Her chorus sung by the hooded sister sacred. By probing man, old man too cold for warm blood. Symbolism lost upon falling angels. Concentrated with the linear limits like the stars crossing dodgeballs of souls. Stand behind the sun of your own self-practice. Distracted by the shadows of life, the wall of entertainment's sake. Shades increases, glass is thick for the tight girls fit to be tied by expectations. Manufactured and doled out by the doll face
baby's foundation crumbled, mismatched, rushed through the inspection, objected, and weeping mothers everywhere, crying babies with a running mascara, watching fleeting fades and escape wardrobes with the word of TV mouthpieces crunch on spirits like Cheetos, cheesy, calculated, cunning, interiors cater to hungry citizen, less zen, more hungry for distraction, blaming victims, captivated by the capital punishment, claws for the wars, cooked up and pre-packaged and empties perfect for the evening's digestion. So before the opium producing son, you see lies. Shades of Play-Doh smells good and tastes bad. Ancient rhymes delivered like the LA delivers babes in Toyland and spiritual hotbed tongues sticky for licking icky spoils.